Gurubhyo Namaha. First we will recite what we learnt and then Om Trutiyodhyayah Dhyanam Om Udyadbanu Sahasrakanti Marunakshaumam Shiromalikam Raktaliptapayodaram Japavatim Vidyamabhitim Varam Hastabjair Dadatim Trunetravilasa Bhaktraravindaśriyam Devim Baddhahimam Shuratnamukutam Vande Ravindastitam Om Rushiruvacha Nihanyamanam Tatsainyam Avalokya Mahasuraha Senanishchichurakhoba Yayau Yodumatambikam Sadevim Saravashena Vavarsha Samare Suraha Yata Merugire Shrungam Toya Vashena Toyadaha Tasya Chitva Tatho Devi Leelayaiva Sharotkaran Jaganaturagan Banair Yantaram Shaiva Vajinam Chichedajadhanussadhyo Dvajam Chati Samuchitham Vivyadachaiva Ghatreshu Chinnadhanvanamashukaihi Sachinnadanva Virato Hatashvo Hatasaradihi Abhyadavadatam Devim Kadgacharmadharo Suraha Simhamahatya Khadghena Tikshnadharena Murdhani Ajagama Bhuje Savye Devi Mapyati Vegavan Tasya Khadgo Bhujam Prapya Pafala Nrupanandana Tato Jagraha Shulam Sa Kopadarunalochanaha Chikshe Vajatadastattu Bhadrakalya Mahasuraha Jajvalyamanam Tejobhi Ravibimbamivambarad Drishtva Tadabatachulam Devi Shulamamunchata Tachulam Shadadatena Nitam Sacha Mahasuraha Hate Tasmin Mahavirye Mahishasya Chamupathau Ajagama Gajarudas Chamarastridashardhanah Sopi Shaktim Mumochada Devyastamambika Dhrutham Hunkara Vihatam Bhumau Patayamasa Nishprabham Bhagnam Shaktim Nipatitam Drishtva Krodha Samanvidaha Chikshe Paschamarasunam Banaistadabhisachinad Tadasimhas Samutpatya Gaja Kumbhantare Stitaha Bahu Yuddhena Yude Teno Chaistradasharina Yudhyamanau Tatastautu Tasman Nagan Mahim Ghadau Yudadeli Samrabdhau Prahareirati Dharunaihi Tato Vegan Kamutpatya Nipatya Chamrugarina Karapraharena Shiras Chamarasya Pratakrutham Udagrascha Rane Devya
शिलावृक्षादिभिर्हतः दन्तमुष्टिकलैश्चैव करालश्च निपातितः देवी क्रुद्धा गदापादैश्चोर्णयामास चोद्धतम् बाष्कलं भिन्दिपालेन बाणैस्ताम्रं तथान्धकम् उग्रास्यमुग्रवीर्यं च तथैव च महाहनुम् त्रिनेत्रा च त्रिशूलेन जगान परमेश्वरी बिडालस्यासिनाकायां पातयामास वैशिरः दुर्धरं दुर्मुखं चोपौ शरैर्निन्येयमक्षयम्.
This is our last adhyayam, last chapter, where all the army of Mahishasura got killed, got destroyed. So this chapter is about Mahisha and his generals, how they are killed. Dhyanam slokam first, we will take that. Om Udhyadbhanu Sahasrakanti. Udhyadbhanu Sahasrakanti. The rising sun, Sahasra, thousands of rising sun. Her radiance is like thousands of rising suns. Aruna Chaumam. Aruna Chaumam means, Chaumam means cloth. In here it is sari, the sari that she is wearing. Aruna Chauma, that is also red in color. Aruna Chauma Shiro Malika. She is wearing a Kapala Mala. Udhyadbhanu Sahasrakantim Aruna Chaumam Shiro Malika. So her radiance is like that of rising, thousands of rising suns. And the dress that she is wearing, the sari that she is wearing is also in the same color. Shiro Malikam, she is wearing a Kapala Mala around her neck. Rakta Lipta Payodharam. Payodharam means breast. Rakta Lipta, Rakta Chantanam. You must have heard of the red color sandal. Normally sandal color you see, no? Rakta Chandanam is something that is mostly seen somewhere in Kerala. Rakta Chandanam, normally what happens, they apply it wherever there is a scar. The scar disappears, like over a period of time. So Rakta Chandanam, Rakta Lipta. So the Rakta Chandanam, she has applied it on her chest, on her breast. Rakta Lipta. Payodharam, I told, is women's breast. Japavatim Vidyam Abhitim Varam. So she has got Japavatim, that Akshamala, Japamala. Vidya here means the books. Vidya, Abhitim Varam, Abhitim, Abhaya, Varada Hastam. She has got Abhaya, Abhitim. Vidya, Abhitim Varam. Abhitim means Abhaya Hastam, Varam means Varada Hastam. So, Rakta Lipta Payodharam Japavatim Vidyam. So we have seen, like, she is wearing a Kapala Mala around her neck. She has smeared the red sandal paste on her breast, and she is having in her 4 hands Akshamala, the books, and Abhaya Varada Hasta, the mudras. Okay? Hastabjay, all these things she is holding in her hand. Hastabjay Dadati. Trinetra Vilasad, her 3 eyes are shining, radiance. Vilasad here is shining, they appear shining. Trinetra Vilasad, Vaktara Vindastriyam. Vaktara Vindastriyam. Vaktram, her face is like lotus. Aravinda means lotus. Shriyam means auspicious. So Vaktraravinda, her face is like fresh lotus, shining lotus. They say, like, this Vilasat can be attributed both to Trinetra or her face, and her face. The word has come in between, the term has come in between. Vilasat can be applied to both Trinetra as well as her face, her radiant face, which is like a fresh lotus, Shriyam, auspicious lotus. Devim Baddha Himamshu Ratna Mukuta. Devim, Devi, it is her, the Devi who is having this kind of appearance. Baddha Himamsu. Baddha means what is seen here. Baddha means visible. Baddha, what is seen. Himamshu. Himamshu here is cool rays. Himamshu means Hima means cool. Himamshu means cool rays. Cool rays are emitted by the moon. So she has got the Ratna Mukutam. She is wearing a Ratna Mukutam where this moon, crescent moon, is seen very clearly. The cool crescent moon is seen very clearly. It is very visible in her Ratna Mukutam. That is one. Baddha Himamshu Ratna Mukutam. So the moon is seen, the crescent moon is seen in the Ratna Mukutam she is wearing, the crown that she is wearing. Vande Aravinda Sthitam. Aravinda Sthitam, again, she is seated on a lotus. Vande means I worship. Okay. Devim Baddha Himamshu Ratna Mukutam Vande Ravinda Sthitam. So I pay my respects to the one who is seated on a lotus, having radiance of thousands of rising suns, wearing red color sari, a kapala mala. Her breasts are smeared with red sandalwood paste. Holding in her hand is the Japamala, books, Abhaya Varadha Mudras. Her beautiful radiant like face has 3 shining eyes. Cool ray moon is visible. Himamshu is cool ray. Hima means, I told, it is cool rays. Cool. Himamshu is the cool ray moon which is visible in her jump-studded crown. This is the Dhyana Slokam of this chapter. We move on to the chapter now. Om Rishiruvacha Nihanyamanam Tat Sainyam Avalokya Mahasuraha. Avalokya means having seen. Avalokya means having seen. Nihanyamanam Tat Sainyam. He is having seen his entire army getting washed out or slaughtered. Nihanyamanam. Nihanyamanam actually is slaughtered. So, Nihanyamanam Tatsainyam Avalokya Mahasura. This great Asura who has seen, here they are talking about Chikshura because the next line comes Chikshura's name. Chikshura is one of the generals of Mahisha. He is a great Asura. Now, when he saw his entire army getting slaughtered like the gods slaughtered like that, Senani Chikshura Tatsainyam Senani Chikshura Kova. The Senani means here it is Senatipati. He is one of the generals. Chikshura is one of the generals. So what happened? Kopatyaya Vyodhu Matambika. He got so angry. Kopat. He himself went to fight against Amba. Tatham Madham Pikam. You have to see here in all these places, there are 3 or 4 places when generals are being killed, or even when the Mahisha is being killed, they use Ambika. Ambika is a mother. The nature of mother says she is not ferocious. Sometimes a mother hits the baby not out of anything else but out of more love. Out of more love, So many times we ourselves hate our children or we get upset with our children. Not because of anything else, but because of the love that we have for the children. In the same way, they have used very nicely that word, Ambika. Ambika. So, he is like, the demon is also her child only, Asuran is also her child only. So, he is going and fighting. He got so furious looking at the entire army getting washed out. He got so upset, he got so furious. With that anger, he wanted to go and fight Ambika. Sena Nihanyamanam Tatsainyam Avalokya Mahasuraha Senani Chikshura Kobhad Yayavyodhum Adhambikam. So when he got that anger, he went to fight with her. Sadevim Sharavashena Vavasha Samaresura. What he did, the first thing, continuously he was aiming arrows, like rain of arrows on Amba. Rain of arrows, showers of arrows like Varsha. Varsha means Saravarsha. Saravarsha means rain of arrows. So many arrows that he was raining on her. Samare Suraha. Samare is the battle. Samara is battle. Samare Suraha. In the battle, in the combat, he rained, showered arrows. Rain of arrows. Yatha Merugire Shringam Toya Varshena Toyadaha. This is a beautiful line. Meru is a mountain. The mountain top. Shringam means the peak. Shringam, Merugire. Shringam, you can call it as the Mount Meru. Mount here. Merugire Shringam, the peak of the mountain or the slopes of the mountain. Toya Varshena Toyadaha. What threat rain will have on the Meru mountain? If it is raining on the Meru, is it going to make any difference? Meru is going to remain the same. It is not a threat. If you have big earthquakes also, Meru is not going, because Meru is huge. Meru will not get that affected. So, what will happen if the rain falls on it? Nothing is going to happen. So, his rain of arrows did not have any impact on Amba. That is what we have to say, that why they actually compared her to Mount Meru. The rain falling on the slopes of Mount Meru is not having any threat or effect on the mountain itself. In the same way, Chikshura's rain of arrows did not have any impact on Amba. And read the lines one more time. Sadhevim Sharavashena Vavarsha Samare Suraha Tatha Merugire Shringam Toya Varshena Toya. It was like raining on the slopes of Mount Meru. Tasya Chitva Tatho Devi Leelayeva Sharodkara. Leelayeva, like a sport. Like even so many times, we have seen small children going and catching the dragonfly or a butterfly, try to catch it. It's like a sport for them. It will fly away. Effort is less. That is what they say. Effortless. Effortlessly. Leelayeva. Effortless. Tasya Chitva Tatho Devi. Devi shattered the entire rain of arrows aimed at her. Leelayeva Shrodra. Effortlessly she shattered everything. Jagana Turagan Banair Yantaram Chaiva Vajinam. Vajinam here can be, Vajin means horse or stallion. Sometimes it means warriors. Here it can mean the charioteer who was riding the chariot, where the Asura was seated. So first, the chariot was dragged by horses and there is a charioteer sitting. So she kills the horses, the charioteer, and she killed his horses and charioteers. So now he is without a chariot and without a horse, without anybody to ride that chariot. So Jaghana Turagan Tasya Chitva Thato Devi Leelayaiva Sharotkara. So Devi easily shattered all the rain of arrows like a sport, so easily, without effortlessly. Jaghana Turagan Bhanairattaram Jaiva Vajina. Antaram means actually they say it is like, you aim at the weak spot. Everyone has got a weak spot. Even a glass has got a weak spot. If you touch that weak, the whole glass will fall down. Everything has got it. So, at the weak spot, Turaghan means horses. Jaghana Turaghan, the backside of the horses. Jaghana Turaghan Banair. She aimed arrows at all these things and killed everybody. Horses, charioteer, everyone. Jaghana Turagan Bane Yantaram Chaivavaja. Antara means, I told, intermediate space or weak space, you can call it weakness, weak spot. Chicheda cha dhanus sadhyo dvajam chati samuchitam. So his bow is broken. Chicheda cha dhanu, his bow is broken. Now his charioteer and everybody is killed now. Dvajam chati. Normally they say it is prestigious to hold your flag on the chariot. When you want to hurt someone's prestige, the opponent will first hit the flag. Now aim at the flag and bring it down. Instead, dvajam means sadhyo. Dhanu sadhyo dvajam chati samuchidam. Samuchidam is the flag hoisted. Hoisted flag is samuchidam. Dvajam samuchidam is the flag that was hoisted on the chariot. She brought everything down. Sadhya, immediately it came down. Vivyada chaiva ghatreshu chinnadhanvana mashugaihi. So like a lightning, first she broke his bow and his flag. Now she wounded him in the limbs with his sift, mainly his legs. His stability was brought down. First he brought him down to the floor. So Vivyada Chaiva Ghatreshu, Vivyada pierced through Chinnadhanvana Mashugai. Mashugai is a mosquito, like a mosquito she treated him. You can understand how she treated him. She treated him like a mosquito, like brought him down. Chinnadhanvana. Dhanvana means normally it is a kind of animal, but here because Mashugai is come next to that, Mashugai, like mosquitoes. Like mosquitoes she shattered him. What happens now? He will get angry, no? Now that is the next one. He destroyed his bow, chariot, horses, charioteer at one go. Everything. And then he brought him down also. Basically wherever she made him unstable. That is what? Ghatreshu chinnadhanvana mashugaihi. She made him Vivyada chaiva ghatreshu. Chicheda cha dhanusadhyo dvajam chati samuchitham. Vivyada chaiva ghatreshu chinnadhanvana mashugaihi. Mashaka, I told, is mosquito. Probably the mosquito word is derived from mashaka. Mashaka only, It comes like when you think about it. So now she has destroyed everything. What next? How? Sachinnadhanva virato hatashvo hatasaratihi. So now he is without a chariot, no horses, no charioteer. Sachinna dhanva viratho. Viratho means chariotless. Viratho. So chariotless. Hatashva. Hatha, no ashva. Ashva, all his horses are dead. Hatasaratihi. The one, the charioteer is also dead. Abhyadhavadatham devim khadga charma dharosuraha. Now, angry, he got really angry, furious. He got down from his, because chariot is broken, now he is on the ground. So he took his khadga charma, both his sword and a shield. Both he took, and Abhyadavata, he began to rush towards them. Abhyadavata means beginning to rush. Tam devim, towards her, khadga charma dharosura, armed with his sword and shield. So with the bow broken, chariot wrecked, horse and the charioteer dead, the asura, armed with the sword and the shield, rushed towards Devi. I will read it one more time. Sometimes I forget to read it last. Sachinna dhanva viratho hatashvo hatasaratihi abhyadhavadatam devim khadga charma dharosuraha. Get the meaning? When I read it, that I am reading it mainly for you to understand as you read, Simhamahatya khadghena tikshna dharena murdhani. What happens? He is on the floor. She is seated on a simham. No? First attack the simham. So you can bring her down to the ground on the same level. So he goes and first attacks the lion that she is. Simhamahatya khadghena. He is having the sword in his hand. Tikshna dharena murdhani. Murdhani means head. So first he strikes that simham on its head. Simhamahatya khadghena tikshna dharena murdhani. Ajagana bhuje sabye devi mapyati vegavan. Vegavan means swiftly, violently. Ajagama devi mapyati. To make her really hurt, with the intention of hurting her. Ajagana, he goes and try to strike her first. After striking the lion, bhuje sabye. Sabye means left side. He wants to go and strike the left side of the Devi in order to hurt her, with the intention of hurting her. Simha mahatya khadghena tikshna. Tikshna means very sharp. Tikshna dharena murdhani. The sharp-edged sword, he hit the head of the lion first. Simha mahatya khadghena tikshna dharena murdhani. Ajagana bhuje sabye devi mapyati vega. Apyati means Devim apyati vegavan. So apyati means causing someone suffer or hurting someone, like that. Okay? Vegavan. Vegavan, very quickly, very swiftly he did it. Left arm, sabya I told, bhuje sabya. So the left arm he goes and strikes. Simhamahatya khadghena tikshna dharena murdhani ajagana bhuje sabye devi mapyati vegavan. Tasya khadgo bhujam prapya pafala nrupanandana. Nrupanandana is, Nandana means son. Nrupanandana is son of the king. Nrupa means king. So he is addressing, the rishi is addressing the king, who is King Surata, who is listening to the story. Tasya khadgo bhujam prapya. the sword went and reached the arm, the left arm, no, where he was trying to hit. So, tasya khadgo bhujam prapi, it just went and touched Pafala Nrupanandana. It got shattered into pieces. It got shattered into pieces the moment it touched Ambal's left arm. The sword shattered into pieces. As soon as the sword touched her, it shattered. Tado jagraha sholamsa kobha darunalochana. Now jagrah means wakeful state. So jagraha, being watchful, being aware of what is happening around him, he got arunal kopa tarunalochana, is furious and his eyes have become red because his sword got shattered now as soon as it touched Amba. So tatha jagraha shulamsa kopa tarunalochana. So then the watchful Asura, what he did, his eyes furious with anger, took his lance, that Shulam that he had, he seized his. Tasya khadgo bhujam prapya pafala drupanandana tatho jagraha shulamsa kobha darunalochanaha. Chikshebacha tatastathu bhadragalyam mahasuraha. So he first aimed at her and put all his effort and threw it at her. The effort has been compared to Jajvalyamanam tejobi ravibimbam ivambra. The effort is like taking the sun from the sky and throwing. That kind of effort he took his Shulam and he aimed at her and threw it at her. Jajvalyamanam is shining, tejobi, ravi, the shining may be like the sun. The Shulam is shining like the sun. Ravi bimbam ivambara. This is the beauty of it. They have said, like, how the effort has been compared. The Shulam has been now, the radiance of the Shulam has been compared to the sun, the radiance of the sun. But Ravi bimbam ivambarat. Ambara means the sky. Ambara means sky. So from the sky, the effort to take the sun and throw it, in the same way, he used all his efforts to throw the Shulam at Amba. That is the shining Shulam at Amba. Interestingly here, Bhadragala, the name, this is the first time the term is used here. This name is used for Amba here. Bhadrakali means she's auspicious, dark. One is called Bhadrakali. But normally now we are seeing, like in the recent times, we see her like, very furious, angry, Kali aspect. But it is also like, she is both. She is mother in one side who always likes to protect her children. And at the same way, she is furious when they are hurt. Both aspects are seen in her. So the name Bhadragali, though she is fierce, she is also very beautiful aspect of Kali. Bhadragali. So here, what we saw in the last one, the Asura is taking Herculean efforts to attack. Ambal, in contrast, Ambal is effortless and sporty. Leela eva. Why this happens, we will see it in the end. I'll explain to you. So this is the main contrast, like the adharma that the Shikshura is defending here, being an asura, and he has to take lot of effort to fight against dharma. All his effort he had to take to fight against dharma, whereas dharma needs to fight against adharma. It doesn't need that kind of an effort. But looks like nowadays it is in this world, in the Kali Yuga, it is just the opposite. Adharma comes so easily around everywhere. We see only adharma everywhere, and dharma is struggling to survive. But that is exactly what he is saying. It looks like, but when dharma in the totality, when it comes to protect from adharma, it becomes very sporty and very easy for. Did I read those 2 lines? No? Okay. Chiksheba cha tatastattu bhadrakalya mahasuraha jajvalyamanam tejobi ravibimbamivambarad. Drishtva tadapatatchulam devi shulama munchata. Devi shulama munchata. Drishtva tatapatachulam. She saw the shulam approaching her. She released her shulam. So shulam against shulam now. Drishtva tatapatachulam. When she saw that shulam approaching her, Devi shulama munchata. She threw her shulam back. Amunchata means throwing. She threw her shulam when she saw the shulam approaching her. Tat shulam shadadadena nitam sacha mahasura. The Devi's shulam shattered the asura shulam into thousands or hundreds of pieces. The shulam that the Chikshurasura aimed at Devi got shattered into hundreds of pieces when Devi's shulam attacked it back. Seeing it approach, Devi released her shulam and shattered the great asura and his weapon into Nitam Sacha Mahasura. Even the asura, this not only shattered the shulam, it went and killed the asura also. Nitam Sacha Mahasura. Shattered the great asura and his weapon into hundreds of pieces. Drishtva tatapatachulam Devi shulama munchata tachulam shatadhatena nitam sacha mahasura. Hate tasmin mahavirye mahishasya chamupatav. Chamupati is the commander or general. Hate tasmin mahavirye. So when this mighty asura, Mahisha's general, got killed like this. Chikshura is one of the probably the foremost of all the generals. So when Chikshura got killed, Mahishasya Chamupatav, the general of Mahisha, got killed. Tasmin Mahavirya. They have not reduced his valor. Hate Tasmin Mahavirya, the mighty general, Mahisha's general got killed. Like this, Hate Tasmin, when he got killed, Ajagama Gajaruda Chamaras Tridashardhana. Chamara, Tridashardhana, I have told, is enemy of gods. So, Tridashar, Chamaras Tridashar. Chamara is another general's name. Another general of Mahishas name is Chamara. When he saw Chikshura got killed like this, Chamara Gajaruda, elephant mounted on an elephant, he advanced towards Devi. Ajagama Gajaruda. He advanced. Ajagama means advanced. Ajagama Gajaruda, mounted on an elephant. Chamaras Tridashardanaha. Chamara, who is the enemy of God, approached Devi, advanced towards Devi. Hathe tasmin mahavirye mahishasya chamupatau ajagama gajarudash chamaras tridashardanaha. Okay? Hatha means killing. Hathe tasmin, when he got killed. When he saw him like lying on the ground dead, then Hathe tasmin mahavirye mahishasya chamopatav, the general, Mahisha's general, when he got killed, that time Ajagama Gajaruda Chamaras Tridashardana. Chamara advanced towards Devi, mounted on an elephant. Sopi Shakti Mumochada Devyastam Ambika Drutham. As soon as he came, approached her, Shakti means the sphere. Shakti, he first quickly discharged it towards Ambal. He threw it towards Ambal. He dispatched it towards Ambal, towards Devi. Sopi Shakti Mumochada. Mumochada means dispatching or Mumochada, releasing. Mumocha means releasing. So he released his Shakti, the spear, towards Devyastam Ambika Drutham. Ambika, Devyastam Ambika, we will say till Ambika. Devyastam Ambika, he released his Shakti towards Ambika, aimed at her and Drutam Hunkara Bihatam. Hunkara Abhihatha. That is like, split like that. Hunkara Abhihatha. Drutam means quickly. Hunkara Abhihata. So Hunkara Abhihatam. Okay? Hunkara Abhihatam. Drutam. Quickly what she said when she saw him throwing the Shakti, that spear at her, quickly Hunkara Abhihatam. She made some loud noise. Hunkara means loud noise. Abhihatam. What happened? That went and struck that Shulam, that Shakti that he threw at her. Hunkara Bihadam Bhumau Patayamasa. It just, the moment her sound hit that Shulam, it fell on the ground. So Patayamasa, it fell. Bhumau, fell on the ground. Nishprabham, powerless. It lost all its power. See, Astra Shastra, I have told you about Astram. Astra Shastra Astram is weapons. Shastra, what happens is like, you actually induce that mantra, the power into that and then aim at it. The same Astram, like what the arrows that you can plainly aim. That is the reason even now in Kurukshetra they say there's so much of mantra. With this, the shastram is used, the grass doesn't grow there. How in nuclear bomb hit places in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, they cannot grow anything in the ground. In the same way in Kurukshetra, even now nothing, grass also doesn't grow. Where the war happened. So they must have used so much of Astra Shastras there. The mantra that they have charged it with the mantra and aiming at it. That is more powerful. So what happens? Nishprabha means that power is gone. Nishprabha, it fell down on the ground, powerless. Her hunkara bhatam, only her, the sound that she made, the outcry that she sent it hurtling, powerless to the ground. Sopi shaktim mumochadha devyastam ambika dhrutam hunkara bihatam bhumau patayamasa nishprabham. Bhagnam shaktim nipatitam drishtva krodha samanvitaha. Bhagnam, the broken, shattered Shakti, the weapon that he aimed at Amba. Nipatitam, having seen it falling down, Drishtva, seeing it falling down, broken and powerless. Krodha samanvitaha, full of anger. Samanvitaha, full of, Krodha means anger. Samanvitaha is full of anger. So Krodha samanvitaha. So Chamara got really angry. The sword also gone, Shakti also now gone. Bhagnam Shaktim Nipatitam Drishtva Krodha samanvitaha. Chiksheva Chamara Shulam Banais Tadabi Sachidam. So now he flung a lance at her, Shulam at her, lance at her. And what happened? Banais Tadabi Sachidam. She destroyed it with her arrows. She destroyed the Shulam with her arrows. Banais Tadabi Sachidam. Sachidam is destroyed. Sachinat is destroyed. So the Shulam that Chamara aimed at her, she broke it into, shattered into pieces with her arrows. She destroyed it. Bhagnam Shaktim Nipatitam Drishtva Krodha Samanvitaha Chikchepa Chamara Shulam Banais Tatapi Sachinal. Okay? The anger shows the rajas. You can see so much of anger being mentioned here in the Asura part. So it only shows the rajasic aspect of this charitram that is being told. So for the rajasic, she is also getting rajasic. Like otherwise, you cannot combat that. So the anger, redness, all these things are the words that they use. They all mean the rajasic nature of the whatever is happening there. Too much of rajas, everything should be in a balanced way. That is what they say, too much of tamas or too much of rajas. In extremity is always dangerous. It is dangerous. Extremity of any guna always is not good. So there is some kind of an equilibrium we all have to arrive at, but we can say we are just humans. Now the Simha is coming, okay. Ambal has fought so much, now I am coming. Tata Simha Samutpatya Gaja Kumbantare Stida. Kumbantara. The elephant, for Gaja means elephant, Kumbha means its forehead. You can see the elephants have two big rounds like that, kumbha, like in the forehead. So kumbhantara means kumbha means it is, kumbhantara is elephant's forehead. The name itself, Gaja Kumbhantara. Kumbhantara is forehead of elephant. Samutpatya, Simha, what happened? Simha now rose, rise, leap. Samutpatya Gaja Kumbhantare Stida. He went and attacked the forehead of the elephant where Chamara is seated. On which Chamara? Chamara is seated on an elephant. Now he comes there mounted on an elephant. So the Simham goes and attacks the elephant first. So elephant on its head, then you see the height, you can imagine the height, how it will be. The elephant, how huge it is, and it is attacking the forehead of him. How much he must have lived. Bahu yuddhena yude tenochai stridasharina. Bahu, what? Simham cannot hold a weapon, no? So with its hand, it went and he went up to the forehead of the elephant and fought with the Asura. Tridasharina. Yude, Bahu Yudena. With its hand it fought. Tatasimha samutpatya gaja kumbhantare stitaha. So he reached the elephant and he was there. He leaped at the forehead of the elephant, seated on the stitaha. So seated on the forehead of the elephant, he attacked the Asura. Tridasharina, I told, is enemy of gods, the Asura. Tata simha samutpatya gaja kumbhantare stitaha bahu yuddena. Bahu means with the hands. Bahu yuddena yude. It fought with its hands. Tenochais tridasharina. So who is seated on the elephant, with him he fought with his hands. Her lion then leaped up and struck the elephant's forehead, engaged fiercely in direct battle with the enemy of gods. Yudhyamanau tatastautu tasman nagan mahim gatau. So both of them were fighting, like he was also fighting, all like wrestling kind of thing with the lion. Both of them fell down from the elephant. Naga here means elephant. Nagan, Mahi means earth, on the ground. Gadav, he fell down. Yudhyamana, fighting together, both of them. Tatastauthu, both of them struggling and fighting with one another. Tasman Nagan Mahim Gatav. He fell down from the elephant. He fell down on the ground from the elephant. Yudadedi Samrabdhav. Ati Samrabdhav. Samrabdha means furious, angry. Ati Samrabdhav means very angry. So they are fighting. Yudhadetu, the Simha was so furious, fighting. Praharai Adhidharunaihi. Praharai means attacking. Adhidharunaihi means dreadful, very cruel. Terrible attack there, both of them. Yudhadeti Samrabdhai, highly furious, agitated. Simham Praharai Adhidharunaihi. He was like, stroking him with his hand, assaulting him with his hand, with its paws. Simha paws only they have, 4 legs and paws. With its paws, terribly, in a terrible way it was attacking. Yudhyamanau tatastauthu tasman nagan mahim gatau yudadedi samrabdhau praharair adhidharunaihi. Praharair adhidharunaihi. So the both of them fell down. They were fighting and struggling, and violently the Simham was attacking the Asura. Tadau vegan kamutpatya nipatya cha mrigarina. It just sprang, it fell down so quickly. Veghat, in a flash it sprang skywards, upwards. Nipatyacha Mrigarina. Then he fell down again. He sprang and fell down on the Asura. Nipatyacha Mrigarina Karapraharena Shiras Chamarasya Prithakritam. Prithakritam means severing or detaching. Prithakritam. Prithakritha means severed or detached. Karapraharena Shiras. Shiras, his head, he detached it from the body. Chamara's head got detached with one Karapraharena, one big slap from the lion. So in a flash, the lion sprang skywards and alighted and swept Chamara's head with a single blow of its paw. So Kamutpatya is skywards, Prithakritha is detached or severed, Nipatya means falling down, alighted, Karapraharena. So blow with the hand, with its paw here. Karapraharena. Kara means hands, with its arms. Tatho Vegat. Kamudvegat means in a flash it goes up. Tatho Vegat Kamutpatya Nipatyacha Mrigarina Karapraharena Shiras Chamarasya Prithakritam. So in one blow, in a single blow, it detached Chamara's head from his body. Udagrascharane Devya Shila Vrukshadibir Hatah. Now all the generals, maybe not so important generals, so one line is given. Sometimes 2-3 generals are given in one line. Udagra. Udagra is one we have already seen in the last chapter. Udagrasya Rane Devya. She fought, Devi fought with Udagra, assaulted the Asura with Shila Vrukshadibir Hatah. He killed him with big boulders or rocks. Shila means rocks, stones, and Vruksha means trees. Shila Vrukshadibir Hatah. So with these, using these two things, she killed him. Ugrascha Rane Devya Shila Vrukshadibir Hatah. Dhanta Mushti Talaischaiva Karalascha Nipatitah. How she killed Karala the Asura? She killed him biting, punching, slapping. Danta means biting, Mushti means punching, Talai means slapping with the hand. Ugras Danta Mushti Talaischaiva Karalascha Nipatitah. Biting, punching, slapping Karala, she killed him.
So Karala is one more general.
One more general. First we saw Udagra, Karala is one more general. Udagrascharane Devya Shila Vrukshadibir Hatah. See how many varieties of killing. No? See, first she used how she killed Chichura. And then Chamara killed by the lion. And now she is killing everybody in one go. First one with the rocks and trees, and the second one biting, slapping. Udagrascharane Devya Shila Vrukshadibir Hatah. Danta Mushti Talaischaiva Karalascha Nipatitah. Nipatitah is killed. Brought him down. Devi Kruddha Gadhapatais Churnayamasa Choddatam. Varieties of killing she is doing here. Gadha Churnayamasa. Churnayamasa is like crushing the pulp out of him, pulverize him. With her Gadha with her mace that she is holding, Uddha. Kruddha means angry, enraged. But Kruddha, Uddha is also, Uddhata is his general's name. Here, Uddhata is Kruddha, is mentioned as Kruddha here. Uddhata is the general's name, who is the embodiment of anger. So that is why it is mentioned as Kruddha. Devi Kruddha Gadapadais Churnayamas. With the blows that she gave with her mace, he was completely smashed, pulverized. Churnayamas, like, completely crashed or crumbled, smashed. See, there is like, in our, this thing it is given as Bashkalam, both are same. Both are same, just even if there is like, Padabedam, you get to read it as Bashkalam, there is nothing wrong. Because Va and Ba are so many times are interchanged in, so many times they use Va for Ba in Sanskritam. So, Vashkalam or Bashkalam Bhindipalena Panais Tamram Tatantakam. 3 asuras she kills. Bindipala, with her javelin, the sharp-edged javelin, Bashkala, first one is Bashkala. Bindipalena, with her javelin. Banai, with the arrows, she killed Bashkalam with her javelin. Banais Tamram Tathantakam. Antaka is one asura's name. Tamra is another asura's name. Another general's name is Tamra. Third one is Andaka. So these two she killed them with her arrows. So first she killed Bashkala with the javelin, and she killed Tamra and Andaka with her arrows. Devi Kruddha, Uddhata, first in this 2 lines, first is the Uddhata who was killed with her mace, Bashkala with her javelin, Tamra and Andaka with her arrows. Devi Kruddha Gadapataish Churnayamasa Chodhatam Bashkalam Bindipalena Banais Tamram Tathandakam. The same way Andaka also got killed. Ugrasya Mugraviryam cha Tataiva cha Mahahanam. 3 asuras are mentioned here. Ugravirya and Mahahanu. Mahahanu, we have already heard about him in the previous chapter. So all the 3, Ugrasya, Mugraviryam cha, Tataiva cha Mahahanam, all the 3 of them. Trinetra cha Trishulena Jagana Para. She killed all the 3 of them, the 3-eyed goddess. Trinetra, the 3-eyed goddess, with her trident she killed all the 3. Trishulena Jagana Parameshwari. Okay. She pierced through Jagana Parameshwari. Ugrasya Ugraviryam cha Tataiva cha Mahahanam Trinetra cha Trishulena Jagana Parameshwari. Ishwari, she is the 3-eyed goddess. Bidalasyasina Kaya Patayamasa Vaishira. Bidala. She separated with her Asina. Asin is the sword. Kaya means the body. Shiraha, is the head. Patayamasa, she separated both head and the body with her sword. Pidalas Yasina Kaya Patayamasa Vaishiraha. So Bidala is the next asura who got killed with her sword. Durdharam Durmukam Chobau Sharair Nimye Yamakshayam. It is now arrows. Yamakshayam is the abode of Yama. the abode of death. Yama means Yamalokam. She sent both of them to the Yamalokam, the abode of Yama, with her Sharair Ninye. Sharair means Banam, that is arrows. Sharair Ninye, Ninye Yamakshayam. She sent them both to the abode of Yama. So she first struck Bidala's head separated it from his body. Kaya Patayamasa Vaishiraha. Both Durdharam and Durmukam, she sent them to the Yamalokam with her arrows. Bidalasyasina Kaya Patayamasa Vaishiraha. Durdharam Durmukam Chobau Sharair Ninye Yamakshayam. This is the meaning we have seen it now. I told you like this chapter is clearly of two divisions. First 20 verses are on the generals. Next 24 verses are on how she killed Mahishasura. That is how it is separated. And what we have seen here is like, the strenuous efforts of the Asuras and the sporty efforts of Dharma is the natural course of things. Dharma is like a river flowing. Adharma is like swimming against the current of the river. Dharma is the natural flow. That is why her efforts it looks effortless because it is dharmic way of life, is normal life. Doing adharma is going against it, so it is like swimming against the current of the river. So it is strenuous, you have to put in more effort, that is how they compare it. Natural course is what she is following is the natural course of affairs, dharmic affairs. So that looks easy because it goes in its course. Whereas adharma is going against it. That is why we see all these asuras taking Herculean efforts to fight against her. That is one thing we have to see it. And the names of the asuras again. I have told the names of asura, the generals, are all the offshoots of our ego. Our ego is our main problem with everything. We feel like, if we compromise somewhere, as though that we have lost everything in this world. Nothing. In fact, like, when you put two things, what is more important, whether it is your ego or whether it is your this thing, then the person involved or matter involved, then you compromise and you go on, you give up. So, the asuras here are the offshoots of those ego. That is what are all the things the ego is expressed in this world. Karala means gaping mouthed, wide mouthed. Talk our words. Words have to be very, very carefully used. So words are the first one. Gaping mouthed. Uddhata. Uddhata, I told, is kruddha, is anger. Arrogant here. Uddhata means arrogant. Arrogant arises out of all these things are rajasic aspect. Arrogant and rude is uddhata. Thamra. Thamra is oppressing. We always feel like, being superior to others, you suppress others. No? So oppressing is thamra. This is the way we say, like we are egoistic, we feel like we are the perfect ones on this earth. Others are all imperfect. We don't realize how imperfect we are. So that imperfection, the superiority complex is one way that ego comes out. That is why thamra is oppressing. Antaga is morally blind. It is You can think about the moment we say morally blind, you can think about Bhishma. Bhishma is the embodiment of dharma. But he couldn't help Draupadi at the time of when Duchadana and Duryodhana acted like that in the Sabha. Dhritarashtra was physically blind, but Bhishma and Drona and all were morally blind. That is what it can lead to. Because you want to safeguard yourself, you don't want to fall a prey to something, or you don't want. So many times we see so many things happening in front of our eyes. We just go casually, we just don't even care about that. This is actually, it happens in our lives. It happens in our lives. We don't pay heed to what adharma is happening to anybody. If someone is snatching, you cannot just be blind towards it and move on. No, you cannot. You have to go on. At least to protect something. So many times, this is a very common problem in this yuga. Ugrasya. Ugra means fierce, fearful, fierce-faced. Ugra Virya means brutally strong. Brutally strong person. Brutally strong. When a person is physically strong, he feels he is the most superior above all. Brutal strength, can make you feel like you are above everything, you can defeat everyone. So, Ugra means being fierce. Ugra Virya is brutally strong. Durdhara, evil nature. Durdhara. You want to survive, you can kill everybody. You can make everyone to suffer for your own survival. Having that evil thoughts in your mind. Durmukha. Mukha means mouth here. When you use abusive words. Foul-mouthed. Durmukha. So, words that come out of our, always there is a vibration, the sound that the words create. Words are combination of sounds. Sound only is words. When you say good words, you feel very happy. When I say you are good or you are beautiful or you are kind, you feel happy about it. If I say you are arrogant, you are selfish, then you will not be happy. So the word has got that sound, gives that kind of a effect. So that is the reason when we do the Nama Sankirtanam, where you feel so elevated and you are in a different world. Because the sound of those words create that kind of an atmosphere. When we recited yesterday, we had the Paurnami Puja. Paurnami Puja, when we were all reciting the Namas. When we are reciting the Namas, the atmosphere, the whole atmosphere gets charged. So it gives that, we say nowadays we are used to saying positive vibration. Right? The sound creates that positivity. The sound that when we were doing something like that, then no abnormal thoughts or negative thoughts come to our head. When the negative thoughts are not there, the atmosphere becomes positive. That is the only thing. The thoughts are positive, the atmosphere becomes positive. Negative thoughts don't come and intrude that atmosphere. So when we were doing the puja yesterday, we feel very charged. We were all so happy. At the end of the day, we all felt there's so much of peace because of the sound. So the words that we use are very, very important. Every time when we use, it is not you should not use any words and be silent all the time. So many times when you cannot be silent to some miscreants or something nonsense that is going to happen in your presence. If you are silent, then you are also part of that. You cannot be silent all the time, but the words that we use, that is why Durmukha represents that foul words that we use, foul mouth. The words that we use, we have to be very, very careful. With this, we will end this session today. Gurubhyo Namaha.